First, the top news headlines. Chief Justice of Jammu and Kashmir High Court Justice N. Koteshwar Singh takes out of office as Supreme Court Judge, becomes first judge to have been elevated to the apex court from Manipur. Chief Minister N. Biren confirms collection of biometric details from 24 individuals of Myanmar origin in Technopole district. Manipur police arrest 53-year-old man in connection with the murder of Mirangir Chiru. A very good evening. You're watching IS English News. This is Suraj Khongban Tabam giving you the news. Now the news in detail. Chief Justice of Jammu and Kashmir High Court Justice N. Koteshwar Singh today took oath of office and became the first judge to have been elevated to the Supreme Court from Manipur. On the other hand, the acting chief of Madras High Court R. Mahadevan also took oath as a Supreme Court judge. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud administered the oath. With their elevation as the Supreme Court judges, the top court will now function at full strength with 34 judges. This full strength will be maintained till September, at least till Justice Hima Kohli retires. The two judges were sworn in to fill in the recent vacancies that came up after Justice A.S. Bopanna and Justice Aniruddha Bose retired from the top court. Justices N. Koteshwar Singh and R. Mahadevan were on Tuesday elevated as judges of the Supreme Court. Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal announced the appointments on X. Jammu and Kashmir's Chief Justice, Justice N. Koteshwar Singh, has become the first judge from Manipur to have been appointed to the top court. The Supreme Court Collegium recommended their names on July 11.
I, Nomaikapam Koteshwar Singh,
having been appointed a judge of the Supreme Court of India,
having been appointed a judge of the Supreme Court of India,
do solemnly affirm
that
I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established,
that I will bear true faith, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment,
perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will,
and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
And that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has confirmed the collection of biometric details from 24 individuals of Myanmar origin in the Technopole district. The move is part of a broader effort to identify illegal immigrants from the neighboring country. A combined team of state police, Assam Rifles personnel and government officials conducted a search in Govazang village where they identified and recorded biometric data for these individuals. The Chief Minister posted on Facebook that the search, led by officials including Mohammad Ijaz of Technopole and SDO More, aims to re-verify and re-identify residents in the area. Previously halted due to violence, the identification process resumed last July. He expressed gratitude to security personnel and officials for their efforts. He also noted future biometric exercises would continue in More and adjacent areas. Manipur's 398-kilometer border with Myanmar is mostly unfenced, but work is underway to secure it. Manipur police bomb experts detected 2 low-intensity bombs that were planted by suspected miscreants at different locations in Imphal West District during the past 24 hours. A team of the Bomb Detection and Disposal Squad of the Manipur Police Department retrieved a hand grenade that was placed by unknown persons at the residential gate of the Secretary of the Planning and Development Authority, Government of Manipur. Upon receiving a report, the bomb experts rushed in and collected the bomb from the residential area of Koizam Ganeshwar, aged 55 years, Secretary of the PDA, located at Chingmairong, Mamangli Kai, near Manipur Legislative Assembly this morning. On Wednesday night, the same bomb experts found a hand grenade at the residence of a college principal at Lairenjam, Awanglekai around 5:10 p.m. in Imphal West District. The unknown miscreants placed the hand grenade at the residence of Dr. Wahengbam Nimai, principal of Kamakhya Pemton College. The miscreant fled from the area after placing the bomb on a table that was kept near the staircase of the house. Dr. Nimai was at the college at the time of the incident. The bomb experts have successfully detonated the explosives at a dumping site in Imphal West District. Police said that the motive behind the bomb placing is yet to be ascertained. Police registered different cases in these connections. No underground or any individual has so far claimed responsibility for placing the explosives. Manipur police arrested Khangembam Sanatun alias Sanatomba Singh, aged 53 years, in connection with the murder of Mirangir Chiru, an individual from the Chiru tribe. Further, the accused was produced before the court of JMFC Imphal West 1 and remanded to 8 days of police custody. Manipur police confirmed the same on its X handle. The police said further efforts are ongoing to apprehend the other suspects involved in the case. Mirangir Chiru, a resident of Kangchup Chiru, was reportedly beaten to death by miscreants. The tragic incident, which occurred on July 15, has left the community in a state of profound grief and sorrow. Efforts are ongoing to apprehend the other suspects involved in the case. Meanwhile, family members and relatives of Mirangir Chiru are calling on the authorities to expedite the investigation and immediately bring those responsible to justice. In a strongly worded statement, the United Naga Council UNC and the Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity COCOMI jointly condemned the cold-blooded murder of Mirangir Chiru by an armed assailant. COCOMI expressed regret over the incident, accepted moral responsibility and extended their utmost concern to the victim's family and the community. They assured their best cooperation to resolve the matter amicably. Both organizations extended heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family and their loved ones, standing in solidarity with them during this difficult time. They emphasized their commitment to justice for the victim and the family, urging authorities to apprehend all culprits involved, thoroughly investigate the heinous crime, and ensure the welfare and future security of the victim's family. Based on reliable input from BSF, a combined team of BSF 131Z Company and Kakching Commando Unit conducted a joint operation at Khongyam Hairi Kokthong area under Wangu Police Station this morning. During this search operation, the combined team led by the OCs of Kakching Commando Unit and Wangu Police Station under the supervision of Kakching SP recovered one carbine with magazine loaded with 6 9mm ammunition, 2 airgun pistol, 936 HE grenades, 4 detonators, 1 para 2-inch mortar shell, 1 HE 2-inch shells, 1 country-made shell, 48 7.62mm SLR empty cases, 13 stun shells, 6 tear smoke shells, 5 stranger cartridges, 3 anti-riot double blast, 2 12-bore cartridges, 1 Insas LMG magazine, 2 Boifang sets with battery, 3 bulletproof vest, 1 camouflage half shirt, 1 camouflage full sleeve shirt, 1 pair of leather boot, 24.303 empty cases, 12 empty cases of AK rifle ammunition, 1 Allen key, 6 tear smoke bombs, 1 top Myanmar super quality bag, and 1 white crystal sugar bag. The recovered items were then seized at the spot by observing formalities. Wangu Police Station has taken up a case in connection with the seizure and an investigation is ongoing. A routine police report has informed that security forces continued search operations and area domination in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts. During these search operations, security forces recovered 1 local-made rifle, 2 Boifang handsets, 1 Chinese hand grenade, 1 Lethot shell, 1 pistol magazine, 2.303 magazine, charger base, 1 grenade key, 1 2-inch mortar shell wing, 37 empty ammunition cases, 1 misfired round, two local-made Pompi launcher from Moltingcham village in Kakching district on July 16. In a separate search operation, 72 live ammunition, 10 empty cases of ammunition, 251 mortar shells, two 2-inch para shells, one digital video recorder, two Boifang handsets and extra batteries, one empty Bren magazine, one pistol holster, one pair bulletproof vest, two four-wheeler vehicles and other miscellaneous items from Sanjenbam village in Imphal West district. In a resolution passed during a committee meeting on November 16, 2022, Manipur University adopted the Manipur University's admission and examination regulations for the four-year undergraduate programs in Science, Arts, Commerce and other streams 2022. This new regulation mandates that students must attend at least 75% of total classes to be eligible for semester examinations, alongside fulfilling other specified conditions. A detailed discussion on this matter, including input from various college principals, took place yesterday. The consensus emphasized the importance of regular attendance for both students and teachers in government and government-aided colleges to foster discipline and instill a sense of responsibility, punctuality and integrity among students. The Director of University and Higher Education, Manipur, will form a committee to monitor and ensure compliance with this resolution by all concerned parties. Well, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be back with latest news and updates.
ISCOM Media Private Limited ki YouTube account ISCOM program haina hangjaba channel asi haukiba July taramari gi ayuk pung manga taba matamda sakhangdaba singna hek tawkhre. Masina maram oiraga YouTube channel asi operate tawba yakhidre. ISCOM Media Private Limited ki official YouTube channel asi ISCOM News haina hangjare. Masina taba atopa channel amata leizade. ISCOM Media bu nungsibiriba miyamna ISCOM News haiduna hangjariba YouTube channel asibu like, share amadi subscribe tawbiyu. Khudongchadaba sigidamakta ISCOM Media Private Limited pungakpinaba nolukna paujenjari. E-pauga mari lainaba hiram singidamakta aikoigi phone number 9362003795 ta pau phaubirakpa yagani.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching ICE English News. Tragedy struck as the Chandigarh-Dibrugarh express train derailed in the Pikaura area located between Gonda and Jhilahi in Uttar Pradesh. The derailment led to the death of two passengers and left two others injured. The train number 15904 was en route from Chandigarh to Dibrugarh in Assam. The incident occurred a few kilometers before the Jhilahi railway station, where four coaches of the AC compartment of the train derailed. The derailment left several passengers shaken, with visuals showing people standing by the tracks with their luggage. Rescue operations are underway, with a team dispatched to provide relief and assistance to those affected. Videos from this site show passengers retrieving their belongings from the derailed coaches, with one coach having flipped onto its side. Passengers were seen standing atop it. Assam Chief Minister Hemant Biswa Sharma has been briefed on the incident, and authorities are closely monitoring the situation. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has directed officials to expedite relief operations and ensure timely medical treatment for the injured. The railway medical team has arrived at this scene to provide necessary assistance. Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina vowed to punish those responsible for the deaths of 6 people, including anti-government protesters, after student protests saw campuses shuttered around the country. 6 people were killed in clashes between police and protesters on Tuesday, which was the most violent day so far in weeks of protests regarding public sector job quotas for the children of freedom fighters who fought in the 1971 War of Independence. 3 of the victims died in the southern port city of Chittagong, more than 300 kilometers from the capital Dhaka, while 2 were killed in Dhaka and 1 in the northern district of Rangpur. On Wednesday, students in Dhaka marched with empty coffins to mourn the dead and chanted, "We will not let other brothers' blood go in vain." Police broke up the public funeral by firing rubber bullets and tear gas against the students. In response to the 6 deaths, authorities ordered all universities and schools across the country to remain closed indefinitely from Wednesday. Education Ministry spokesperson M.A. Khair told a news agency that the shutdown order was issued for the security of the students. Authorities deployed the paramilitary border guard Bangladesh BGB in 5 major cities, including Dhaka and Chittagong, as protesters blocked some of the country's main highways. Protests erupted 2 weeks ago on university campuses as students demonstrated against civil service hiring policies. The protesters want an end to a quota system that reserves more than half of civil service posts for specific groups, including children of veterans from the country's 1971 liberation war against Pakistan, women, people in impoverished districts, ethnic minorities, and people with disabilities. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. Chief Justice of Jammu and Kashmir High Court Justice N. Koteshwar Singh takes out of office as Supreme Court judge, becomes first judge to have been elevated to the apex court from Manipur. Chief Minister N. Biren confirms collection of biometric details from 24 individuals of Myanmar origin in Tengnoupal district. And Manipur police arrest 53-year-old man in connection with the murder of Mirangir Chiru. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching ICE News and have a great evening.